I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
Excuse
Go ahead,
me?
fill him in with all the details.
Dragon project?
Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not
Stone tablet?
be there.
Oh, that's a shame, Publican. Was it old age or... I mean, if you don't want to answer, no worries, it's perfectly fine, but... Yeah, that's never gonna... I can understand why you'd say it's been a shite day for you. Oh, so I'm doing this again. Tell me where and what.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet
No.
housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
You mean this thing? This thing that I showed you earlier that you seem to seem worthless is now suddenly worth something to you because a dragon appeared. I don't know about you, Farengar. I don't know if I like you or not, but just, yeah, do you mean this?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
So... what now?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Yes, I had noticed. Wait, you have fun with that. What now?
You need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Should I be here?
So,
Um,
came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
am I allowed to go up there?
Who told you about the dragon?
Okay. You'll stop me if I'm not.
It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord.
Yeah, that still sucks.
I never ran fast in my life.
You know, regardless of...
Come after me for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
Hold on, I'm just gonna pause a second. Yeah, I mean... It always sucks. It's always gonna suck regardless when a pet dies, but... You know, hopefully... Hopefully knowing the time that you spent with each other is some sort of solace at least. I know... That maybe sounds like a clinical response, but... Yeah, I guess that's all you can really say, you know. And again, I don't want to sound like I don't care or anything like that, because that's not the case, you know. I do. Let's say it's never going to be... Yeah, you know what I'm talking. You know what I'm saying. You know, at least you had. her entire life, or however long, together, and hopefully you can take some solace in that, Yeah, pretty much to Baltus. See, this is a problem. This is a problem I have. So, sorry to kind of derail conversation a little bit here, but I find I'm much better at writing things down than I am actually speaking them, and I'm not sure if that's the case for everyone. But sometimes I feel like I can choose my words much more or much easier when I'm writing than speaking, I mean, it might just be because there was a period of a good couple of years where outside of family I didn't really speak to anyone at all, so I'm still somewhat I'm still trying to relearn the art of conversation, so to speak, but although others would say I haven't lost that, but to me I have. I stutter over my words a lot, and sometimes it takes me a while to think about what specifically it is I want to say and how I want to say it, if that makes sense. But yeah, writing is definitely much better for me than speaking, and yet here I am streaming 3 times a week, mostly. But yeah, Publican, if you're able to try and take a me day as soon as you can, and as soon as you're able to, and yeah. So, okay, back to Skyrim.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
What?
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
You what?
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Wait a minute.
I've forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar.
No, wait a minute.
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on
Can
to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
Are you...
This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Irileth, help?
My lord, I'm the very soul of caution.
Are you people of the impression that I survived the Helgen attack because I didn't? I was just there. I just showed up and the dragon was it. Jarl, I very much... I'm all in favor of helping people and all, but... Fine, I will march to my death. No, as soon as I can get out of there, I will, if I can.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Yeah, you and me are speaking the same language, mate. Okay, what did he give me? Something about a helm of health. Oh, studded armor of health. Gee, thanks. Had this thing you're not gonna wear. I'm sure he gave me something else as well, but I'm not sure what it was. Did he give me the leather armor, perhaps? Oh, I don't know. No, I had that already. What did he give me? Oh well, it's not important. Yeah, a little bit. I know a genuine Panoponics when I see it. And look, there's Magnavox and Sony. I mean, that enchantment's going to come in handy at some point anyway. So, might as well. Sorry, y'all, but... not much use to me otherwise. Hooray! Well, Raven, this is quite the pickle you found yourself in. You do it again. Yeah, there's every possibility that Revin will do a lot. Wait, no, that doesn't work.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. Off of Whiterun, I thank you.
Well, at least someone's appreciative. Seems like I mean, who knows? Maybe I will be able to fight this dragon, but can't say I'm very hopeful. I suppose we'll just have to see how this goes. And no, I don't have any dragon mods. Should anyone be curious. Okay. No, just go to all. Favorite that. We'll favorite that. And we will favorite that. I might as well warm up before I'm sent to my grave. Why beat her out about the bush? Who knows? It might be a dragon that... Do they even breathe fire? Like, I'm fairly certain no one's seen dragons in Tamriel for eons. Welcome back, Mimi.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it.
Don't mind me.
But we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna just run and get in that tower, I think. I mean, I will be right behind you fighting for my life. For... What is it? Sorngard or whatever it is you Nords believe in.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every
Wait a minute.
count.
Well, this isn't fair. This really isn't fair. Oh well, now's as good a time as any to try out some new spells, I suppose.
Over here.
Oh wow, you people are actually serious. Well, at least I'm going to die warm. And at least I'm a Dunmer, so I'm not going to be on... Yeah, you... Magic time stop potion power. Okie doke to Baltus. Thanks for stopping by again. And for the bits. Really means a lot. Yeah, sorry, just while this is going on, I'll read the comments, but as far as I know, Hasman, he did try the Kid Shield mod, but it didn't quite work out, so... But nonetheless, I appreciate the effort. And yes, Mimi, I can now cast miracles. Did that really just happen, or am I totally mad? Irileth, for some reason I feel safer around you, but still. Yeah, you guys... Look, I don't trust this thing, okay?
What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
They explode? What? Thanks, video game. What? Surely that just mean that must just...
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
What are you blithering on about?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's
Oh, come on.
Isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I mean, I don't know. No one's seen a dragon in eons. I mean, that, for all we know, that could just be how they die.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That will prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Oh, piss off, frankly.
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood.
Look.
Like old Tiber said.
I've never heard of
Oh.
Septim killing any dragons.
You people are insane. Again, we'll ignore that this is a thing that's happening right now. with the whole
There were
equipping.
not many dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now.
You people are insane.
Forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you
No.
say? You're being awfully quiet.
Look, everyone knows that Dragonborn is the whole lie that they use so that the Septims wouldn't lose power.
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than
I
flapping
mean-
your tongues on matters you don't know anything about.
You know, this is supposed to be some old Nordic legend.
I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn.
Can someone listen to me, please?
Dragon is
Voice of the
more than enough for
Dragonborn.
me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Norm.
Okay. That's
Across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just
strikingly similar to something I've experienced before.
I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be.
No, this is magic.
Dragonborn, then.
You know, me being a mage and all that. Look, given that this is an old Nordic legend, listen to me. Just listen to me for 1 second, all of you. Okay? You're talking about old Nordic legends, and I am a Dunmer. In case that has... No, stop it.
Dragonborn.
Right? This is an old Nordic legend of some description, and I am a Dunmer. Why are you all walking away from me? Listen. I mean, this makes about as much sense as the belief that the Nerevarine was an Argonian. Seriously. Ugh, Nords. I am not going to teabag anyone. I am also not going to dab on any haters. I am also very much aware that that whole exchange was similar to Sorcerer Dave's Claudius roleplay. Unfortunately, again, because of me being stupid, I had to do this much later, much earlier than I had originally planned, so I kind of had to think on the fly as far as that goes. These could be useful. But at the same time, how am I going to carry them? They're worth a hell of a lot too. And I do need money. I always need money. I'll just take them, Rabin. Oh wow, these are so much heavier than I thought they would be. So much heavier than I thought they would. I guess I'm not taking these then. That's disappointing. I mean, what is it with Nords and their stupid legends and... Excuse me, Irileth just...
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what
Yeah,
happened
sorry,
there.
Dunmer to Dunmer, can we talk, please?
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
You don't... Oh, I don't even know why I'm bothering. I really don't. Just... Honestly. Like I say, the whole Dragonborn business, I am almost certain, was just some sort of legend that they coked up so that people would fall under the Septim dynasty and not question them. And now that they don't exist anymore, and given that they... I really should have gone to Cyrodiil. I mean, I'm almost certain, given that there have been no reports or recordings of any so-called Dragonborn since Martin Septim. I'm fairly certain it was just a thing that they coked up so that people wouldn't question their power. Surely that makes sense, right? I mean, why else would all the provinces fall under the banner of this one family that is supposedly so legendary that they couldn't even keep us... You know, the Empire couldn't even keep everything under control after the Oblivion Crisis. I mean, none of this makes sense. Yeah, player talking again. I was almost certain that you could choose in the Live Another Life mod, or, you know, the alternate start mod, you could choose to not be the Dragonborn. Turns out that wasn't the case, and again, I did kind of plan to do the whole main questline thing, but...
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble.
Nothing to do with me.
I don't care what you're doing, also what happened to your loved one.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that I'd planned to do the main story, actually. That's probably given something away, but... Although, you don't know how much I plan to do.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Fancy robes
I've never seen you before.
or something?
Everyone's got a serious... Oh well. The crowd has dispersed at least.
By Ismith, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Word travels fast, it seems.